Sherlock, Kernum, Fiar Raven Kanken Sebdeus Esk. The forest is deep and dark, but in it there is life and abundance.
I just made those words up. Yeah, just made them up. Except for one of those words, which is the brand name of an expensive rucksack. I think there's a metaphor somewhere there about not just believing anything said by anyone just because they've been given a public platform. But anyway. The truth is, the Earth is dying and it's all our fault. This is the hottest decade in 125,000 years. There's more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere now than ever before. There are 800 million people at extreme risk of the devastating effects of the climate catastrophe. And I know what you're thinking. Keep it light. But it's hard knowing all this. I try and do my bit. I put all my recycling in the recycling bins. I use public transport, like buses. And I'm a vegetarian. I tried to get them to rename Lendl Bridge, Lentil Bridge.
I appreciate now this was a symbolic gesture and will fully and happily comply with York Council's cease and desist order.
I know I'm preaching to the choir here. This is York. It's full of good people trying their hardest to be green, I know. I've been to Bishopthorpe Road. Even the bunting's organic free range. Every little thing we do is a drop in an ever-rising ocean. The real people who can make a difference are governments, multinational organisations and energy companies, but they refuse to do enough because they're money-grabbing bastards. So it's time for us to take the power back! And in doing so, we must look to our past, to our ancient past, to the Green Man. The Green Man was an ancient pagan spirit of the land. He had hair made from hay, face made from foliage, and a big bushy beard made from bush.
I would have emulated that look today, but for reasons pertaining to acute hay fever, I was medically advised against it. I made do.
The Green Man would be called upon by ancient people in their hour of need to bless the barley, cultivate the crops, fertilise the field, and to walk in the woods as a bridge between nature and humanity. So I've actually written a poem for the Green Man, calling him forth to our aid. Now, I've never actually written a poem before, so #be kind.
I have tried to make it sound all oldie-worldy. I put ye in there so it sounds proper authentic. Sort of a medieval retro chic. Take it away.
I call to the Green Man who dwells in the north. I, son of this soil, hereby summon ye forth. Cross valley and vale, through woodland and glade, ye arise from ye slumber, ye earth ye must save. I overdid it on the ye's. I see that now. Yep. Woodrose, Wildman, Jack of the Green, Attis, Cununus, spouse of May Queen, springer of spring and bringer of plenty, bless us our crops in this year 2 and 20. The planet now burns, we have salted the land. Come to our aid, blessed spirit, Green Man. Wow. That was the first poem I've ever written. Here's where it gets really interesting. At York Theatre Royal, when it underwent refurbishment in 2015, underneath the stage, they found what they thought was a Roman well. Turns out it was much, much older than that. And in the bottom of it, they found a host of artifacts, animal bones, wooden effigies, little clay pipes. But they also found this. This is a journal from 1666, kept by a monk who was living in the city, recording the day-to-day life of people in York. And yes, it's as dry as it seems. But in it, there's something absolutely fascinating. The monk talked of a spirit enslaved neath the stony bowels of the minster to be reawakened when the seas are aflame and the forests have grown to stone. Now, coincidence? I think not. The seas are on fire, thank you BP for that, And we have paved paradise and put up, well, probably another pret-a-manger.
Could this spirit, enslaved beneath the minster, actually be the spirit of the
Green Man? The monk spoke of a chant, a calling, a mantra spoken by the people of York in a bid to awaken this spirit, to free it for the land. I'm going to do it tonight.
Words uttered by the people of York for millennia, but since lost. I can call forth this spirit tonight, free it, and reclaim this land for nature.
Let's summon this spirit. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanish. I'll try again. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. I think it might be working. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Sapi, Satonich, Patanich. Mirath, Well, did we do it? I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing now, so I'll check the book. The 2 pages stuck together. The spirit imprisoned is no creator of life, but more so a devourer of it. In its goal of preserving the earth from destruction, the spirit will turn its energies towards the biggest threat to nature, that is mankind, and will stop at nothing in terminating this threat in its entirety. Resist the call from the great deceiver. The bar walls were never intended to keep something out, they were built to keep something in. The natural cycle of life will be restored and humanity will pay their blood price. Resist the call, I beg. Stop! We need to go back! Why? No, it's back! It's the back! It's the back for life! What have I done? What have I done? I was just making a stupid video.
Try to tell me why you wanna go. I could never belong. You say you care, I know you don't. Shake it down, shake it up, 'cause you mean everything to me. And then the grass is always green.